What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Big Coop, and I'm back to hit y'all with another video to talk about my deployment that I went on and to tell you guys about deployment and what to expect. Now, going into deployment, man, like, pretty sure you guys can already imagine, like, it's not easy, man, but you can get through it. I mean, I got through it, and thousands of other people got through it, so, you know what I'm saying, you can get through it. Like, the main thing is you gotta have a strong support system, man, somebody that you know is gonna like be there for you, and somebody that's gonna be able to send you stuff, saying, care packages, letters and stuff to keep you maintained, keep you um, uplifted and make sure you got everything that you need to make it through deployment and everything like that. Yes, it is tiring. If you go on a deployment and you a part of a air wing like I am, meaning that you in a squadron, whether it be VFA, a VAW, or a VRC, Helo Squadron, those people, you're going to be working 12 on, 12 off every single day. Unless you got a cool FPO that allows you and the people in your shop to have holiday routine, just like the ship company people do. So it just really all depends on who your LPO is. What else? Um, I would say deployment is kind of like being in boot camp again in certain ways, because you have zero privacy again. No privacy at all. Not until you go to a port and you are able to do overnight. If your commanding officer allow you to do overnight. Now, most of the time you may not be able to do overnight depending on your pay grade. So if you're E3 and below, don't expect overnight unless you're in the U.S. territory. If it's not a U.S. territory, you're pretty much not going to get overnight. At least that's how it was for my deployment, because we deployed to the Middle East, the 5th Fleet, and the Arabian Gulf. That's where we was at. So when you out there getting those type of port calls, they don't care if you 21 or over and you're E3 and below, you still ain't gonna get overnight. And it's just because of your pay grade, which I don't agree with at all. And I'm sure you probably looking at me like, did he really just say that? Yeah, I said it. You're 21 above and you E3 and below, you are not getting overnight in like Dubai or Bahrain or anything like that. They just not allowing it. Hopefully they change that, in the near future. Hopefully they do change it, because I do think that is bull crap, because just because somebody's a, E4 and above, and, they 21 above too, that don't make them, that don't mean that they're more responsible than the E3 and below that's, 21 and above also. So, just be prepared for stuff like that, That's why I'm making this video, so when you get on deployment, you're not surprised, Yeah, you're gonna be upset, but you're not surprised because you already watched this video and you know that I told you. What else? But yeah, like I said, you have no privacy. You basically have no privacy at all. You sleep in a little small behind rack, and you just got a curtain to close your rack, to keep the light out and stuff like that, and then just to have somewhat of some privacy. The showers is super, super small. Everybody be crowding in there, waiting to take a shower and stuff like that. So, pretty much have no privacy on deployment, man. It does suck, but just know you ain't the only one. So, just get in there and do what you got to do. Make sure you bring shower shoes, especially, I don't care, boy or girl, because I did hear about some people not bringing shower shoes on deployment, and they were showering without shower shoes. Now, when you get to aircraft carrier, if you've never been, you're going to be like, well, how the hell did they do that? When, it's filthy on the ship. I made a video, a while back talking about how filthy it is on the ship. It's germs every single way. So just imagine stepping in the shower, you know, that hundreds of people use, and you stepping in there without nothing on your feet to protect the shoes. You know, I recommend going to Walmart and buying some I think they call crotchets or something like that. Anyway, they black. You'll know if you see them. They black and they got like holes in them, and they just like, you know, a slipper. You can just slide them right on your feet. They don't got no back strap or nothing, and they got holes all over like at the top. They cost me about 15 bucks. I say invest in some of those. Get you those, cause they last me the whole entire deployment. So yeah, get you some of those. Um, Definitely bring, you know what I'm saying, quite a few towels. And I would definitely say, um, fold stuff up, like fold your clothes up, your towels and stuff. Fold it the way they taught you in boot camp, because you're really gonna run out of space real fast. Cause you're gonna have to store your flight deck uniforms, you know what I'm saying, and you know, just all other stuff. You'll see when you get there. You'll see you're gonna have to store a bunch of stuff. So I just recommend folding your stuff the way they taught you in boot camp. It is definitely gonna save you a lot of space. Cause when you get to these other foreign countries, you're gonna be seeing stuff in the store that you're gonna be wanting to buy, and you're gonna need to put it somewhere. So obviously you're gonna have to put it in your rack or put it in your locker. And the locker is super small. Like, I wish I had a picture to show you guys, but I'm pretty sure you guys can find a picture on the internet somewhere of how small your locker is on an aircraft carrier. I don't know if they the same sizes on like DDGs or, you know, supply ships or stuff like that. I don't know, but I just know from my experience on carriers, you get one small locker, and it's so freaking small. Like, you'll see, you're gonna be like, what the hell? But you gotta just use the space and make it work. You know what I'm saying? Just use it, cause that's all you're gonna get for the 7 months. What else? Yeah, I just say definitely have a strong support system. Just bring, you know, bring bring stuff that you like, that you know you really gonna need. Like, don't 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 leave anything behind. Like, you think that you're not gonna need something, you probably is gonna need it. Cause just think about it. Like, you're gonna be out there for 7 months, showering on the aircraft carrier. Definitely bring like some Lysol spray to, like, you know what I'm saying, sanitize the toilet before you use it, and stuff like that. I would say bring your own toilet paper, because the toilet paper that they have on the ship is very thin. And I don't know if you like me, you don't like to use no super thin toilet paper. I just couldn't do it. So I was having my girlfriend send me toilet paper and everything else, you know, saying that I needed to make my stay on deployment a lot smoother, you know what I'm saying, a lot more comfortable. You guys see what I'm talking about, man. You're gonna be like, dang, man, I wish I had this, I wish I had that. But I know there's probably a couple things that I'm like, you know, probably missing out on. But, you know, if you guys got questions about anything that you think you may need to bring, just hit me up in the comment section. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're new, if you ain't subscribed already. And I will be making another video here pretty soon, so y'all stay tuned. This your boy Big Coop, and I'm out.